This is NBA basketball, right here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Oh man, this should be fun tonight. These teams love to let it fly from deep.
Oh, both these teams live and die by the three-pointer. If they're both on, we'll have a really high-scoring game. But if not, we might have enough bricks for houses at both ends.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
And the Jazz haven't been past the second round since 2007. Now trying to build a contender.
Well, B.A., they know in the West that's a tall order. They got to be patient and build this thing from the ground up.
Pass to Jackson. Utah moving the ball around. Tipped away. Stolen by Wembanyama. Ball stolen. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Kirilenko. He's covered by Fox. And the bucket is good.
Ooh, they're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
Inside. Harper. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The Rook. Dylan Harper showing some power.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Kirilenko to the middle. Here's Bailey. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, for this coaching staff, they want Bailey operating in the paint. I mean, he's got athleticism and touch.
And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. Needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
There's Jackson with the three. Walker pulls down the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Bailey. The three. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Fox with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Now Wembanyama. Driving in. And that one is hammered home.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Barnes. Following the bucket by Utah. Harper misses. To the inside. Kirilenko. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Kirilenko's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Down low. And they're pushing it up.
Bit early to pick up foul number 2. He's got to be on his best behavior now.
First team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the first quarter here. Utah moving the ball around.
Well, look, any loss of focus can lead to mistakes. Guys in this league are just too good.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Here's Battier. Let's go with a 3. Harper pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
And that one drops.
Well, this is why you get Jackson Jr. the ball inside. He has a good sense for how to capitalize down there.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
On the break.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Utah shooting their first free throws of this game. The first free throw is good. And a contract extension this summer for Jazz head coach Will Hardy.
Well, one of the youngest head coaches in the league. He has the respect of all of the other head coaches. He's part of that Spurs coaching tree, and his extension runs through 2031, which is a nice commitment from the Jazz. Well, Jackson Jr. is an athlete, a big man with some big-time hops.
Utah leading by 6.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
Yeah, a versatile scorer and intimidating defender. Ace Bailey's confidence and length are why he went in the top 5.
Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
And yep, it's good.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
To the paint. 1 second left. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been aggressive in
14.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Shot's good by Sensabaugh. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Always attacking Fox.
Well, when Fox gets to the rim, he's about as good as they come at finishing what he starts.
Outside Robinson. To the inside. Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Wembanyama, no good.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to Kessler. Here's Mikhailuk. There's the triple. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Wembanyama down low. San Antonio again missing. And here are the Jazz. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's Kessler. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
And a big finish by Robinson.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Pass to Johnson. Hachimura outside. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz leading by 16. Sensabaugh. He buries it from three. Sensabaugh's got 6 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And San Antonio making a change here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Harper. San Antonio moving the ball around. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. It's a 14-point game. Jackson gets the bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Right side, Walker. Outside, Wembanyama. Parker outside. Pass to Walker. Shoots over Bailey. And it's Kirilenko with a rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Right side, Wembanyama. got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Utah Jazz looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, San Antonio trailing by 17.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And over the 5 decades of the Jazz franchise history, almost half of those years, they were coached by the great Jerry Sloan.
Well, the Jazz were a team that took on Jerry Sloan's toughness and a willingness to fight at all times. Those days are in the past, but they still echo in Utah.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls. When we talk about Keontae George, what stands out to you the most, Stan?
Good question, B.A. I don't know that I'd pick one area. He's good at a wide variety of things. Can handle the ball, pass it, score it, and that gives you flexibility in terms of the guys you put around him.
And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Strong finish by Bailey. Here's a guy who wants to slam it.
Outside Wembanyama to the middle. And now the Jazz on the run in transition.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Inside. And here come the Jazz again. Utah with a fast break. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Looking to end the run. Wembanyama misses the baby hook. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Parker. Inside. Pass to Bailey. Here's the 3. Barnes with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Greg.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Here's Kessler. The Jazz again can't hit. Parker outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. Wembanyama's got 17 points.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here. It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Nice shot by Walker. Utah leading by 23. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, first talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Yeah?
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Stripped away. Robinson with it. And Walker picks him up defensively.
Yeah, if Kessler keeps passing the ball like that, he will be dangerous.
Parker outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Here's Robinson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he can't hit the second. And it's the Spurs ball. Up top, Parker. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Wembanyama. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Going all the way to the rack. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He has such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Harper. Clock at 6. Here's Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. San Antonio with the ball. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. From the arc. Rebounded by Bailey. On offense, here's Utah. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Pass to Kirilenko. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Now Wembanyama.
Utah foul. Shane Battier. First personal foul. First team foul.
Utah on D. Fox surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. That one no good. Here's Bailey. Yep, that one's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Bailey. Takes a 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And those super long strides of Wemby, they get Vic to the hoop quick.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Wembanyama up top. Utah grabs the miss. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Driving inside. Pass to Battier. Second chance shot. Jackson gets the bucket. And it's 13 points for Jaren Jackson.
Wow, Jackson Jr. lightning quick.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Back to Wembanyama. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Few more intimidating in the paint than Jackson, the former Defensive Player of the Year.
Great positioning on the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved the best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
An impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Battier. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Hachimura outside. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most...
I'm a year boy, you know me. Look like instrument cleaners. Asian up, I make a movie, sell out arenas. Talking Demi Lovato. All of my denims is bravado. AP Audemars with Aquafina. Like dinner, Dior on my body. Sneakers got no creases. They limited, baby, tell me if you see it. My diamonds dancing, paint a face like. Straight from Cali, they get a plate from Sally's. Queen of bluish trial, they set him up. They man, know what I rep, yeah, it's tatted up. You ain't get cause your fatted up. If you talk crazy, yeah, I like my rep on. Jello, light skin, yellow, iced out, hello. I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis and pillow. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy, Ginobili. I like my rep on. Jello, light skin, yellow, iced out, hello. I'm the king of New York, mellow. Black hair by the Regis and pillow. Ask around, know me. I'm a year boy, Ginobili.
cancel her, kick her out of school type. A silent hitter, I just keep cool with you. A solid count dog food type. Moving through the city with your boo type. She ready like soup type. You going against the guys and you gon' lose type. Pray to God that got shoe type.
Poppin', right about the blue type. Put the double O in the moon. Serotonin, that's a cool type mix. Mixin'. Houston, Atlanta, feeling like a zoo type mix. Shot, take it. Eating all, throw some food type. Shot it, make it work, now it's 5 type. Eating all, throw some food type. Eating all, throw some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Flooding up the spot, it's like a pool type mix. All the homies crashing on some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Eating all on some food type.
Kick slow flow, jitsu type.
Real light in my dreadlocks.
Cook it up.
Push it up with my dogs. I gotta move tight. Thomas they cover my flaws, I ain't had to brand new tight. Tell her like a tight. All of my jeans to say I think I'm over tight. Put it down with it, she think she my manager tight. Shot that she was the one I would forever have a boss. The picture said homie playing on Muslim tight. 81 for the teeth, I still ain't smiling for this. This that she better than me, she on that IG model. Show to the superhero, so how the my idol. When the bitch she on her like, all I want is I ain't got no type. Little, middle, sit right here on my type. Might put some dollars in my glass, whoa, on my mic. What the f y'all talking about bodies for? Y'all just type.
Put up, I don't hang with rats, that's some new type. On the news type. Don't screw tight. Just a sad crew type. Got a bad at home voodoo type. Take down mega stallions by the crew type.
Text high level my shirt. Rasta tight. I lay my dream. Rasta tight. I just take a the turch. Shell monster type.
She don't speak no English, man, the top type. She me around her mouth cause I'm a boss type.
Wow. I don't need no go down, I'm ready. Hashtag youthful. I was like 15, 5 feet tall, trying to y'all on his. He only hang with the can hide a neck, cause in real life, Lord knows I don't like them. You too if you hang with them. Then you want it off. So I don't care if you playing the game with the. Shout out to the 5, I got love for the villains. Don't care where he got here. You would think I'm a. First of all, I ain't never. I'm out of the way cause I'm trying to get rich. On B, you be making me sick. Why the f you willing to? I can have whoever I want. Just hope your lady ain't on my list. This beat make me wanna. Where my money at? I don't feel like Big Meek. I don't feel like I'm Baby Chief. Soon as I get back to the thought I was lacking, came through. It's tough on computers. I don't hang with no civilians. All my I'm the king of it. I'm the ruler. Tryna eat out it. I ain't no average kid. I'm really on different. First of all, this ain't no diss. But last time I checked, if I want that, I'ma have that. Now watch her. I'm not a rapper, you kid. I got rich off of talking my. I've been rich off of taking them risks. This make me. If I had one wish, all of they. Why the f you friends with? Stand over them. All sharks and piranha water. Big Meek. I don't feel like I'm Baby Chief. Soon as I get back to the crib, I'm for. Thought I was lacking, came through.
Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Tell me what we on, I'm on the same. If I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate them. Yeah, I feel the safest when the club let me bring.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Fox surveying the D. Pass to Walker. To the middle. And stolen by Jackson. Here's Battier. To the paint. Utah moving the ball around. Bailey's shot is off. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Pass to Battier. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Harper. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Battier. Yes, it's good. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. The three. The rebound by Jackson.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Bailey for three. Counted from distance.
Well, Bailey is a shot-making machine, particularly off the catch at this stage.
Here's Walker. First shot won't go. Ooh, it's stolen away. It's intercepted. And here's Bailey for three. Another three for Utah.
And with his size, Bailey can rise up over most defenders that are on him.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 4-point game. Inside. Looking to end the run. And Walker puts it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Kirilenko. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Picked his pocket. Off target from three-point range. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Here's Bailey. 6 points for him. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you guys.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. The three-pointer off the mark. Spurs trail by 3. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Walker. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Oh, that's a great block. Jackson protecting the house.
Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Blocked! Here's Kirilenko. He's covered by Fox. Yep, count it.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Rebound by San Antonio. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. The rebound by Jackson. Jazz leading by 5.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul.
Now Fox. Still no points. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Walker. From deep. He drops it from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's all.
The Jazz, 15.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
For their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Spurs trail by 7. Doris, while he's selective about it, Jusuf Nurkic has added a three-pointer to his game.
I think if you're a big in the modern NBA, you understand that your game is always about adapting to what's next. And listen, you have to be selective if you're just adding this element, but Jusuf Nurkic trying to evolve.
Pass to Collier. Now here's Kessler. Robinson for 3. Harper pulls it in. Oh, it's stolen. Inside. Here's Kessler. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, Walker Kessler owns that part of the floor, going through defenders for the finish.
Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. Fox outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Kessler. Here's Collier. Lays it up and banks it in. Collier's gotten his first points in this one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Kessler. Oh, it's Wemby.
Boy, despite his efficiency, they just can't get over the hump.
Now here's Kessler. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Kessler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Mr. Kessler showing off a little range. Wow.
Wembanyama down low. Over Kessler. And that one's long. Pass to Sensabaugh. Utah moving the ball around. Now Robinson. Walker covering. 4 on the clock. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Yeah, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Here's Kessler. Rebound by San Antonio. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. San Antonio shooting their first free throw tonight. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Back to Wembanyama. No good there, off the double clutch. Jazz leading by 13. Stolen by Parker. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
And Bailey gets it to go.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Parker outside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he dunks it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. He takes it in.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Over to the left wing. Here's Bailey. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just a forceful play by Jackson, clearing the glass and muscling his way to his own shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Wembanyama. Misses with the fallback, Jay. Jazz leading by 15.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Hachimura left side. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Sefolosha. Parker outside. No good with a layup.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Battier, no good.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
San Antonio again can't hit.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Out to the right wing. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Pass to Sefolosha. Back to Wembanyama. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Utah. Bailey's shot is off. Spurs trail by 17. And here's Hachimura. Here's Sefolosha. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. And it's Battier with a rebound.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Utah shooting their second and third shots at the line here. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here.
His scoring hasn't been what we're accustomed to, but as a team, they have been able to find success.
3 from Barnes. Knocks down the long J.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Wembanyama. Soft touch off the glass. Wembanyama's got 14.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Battier. Off target with the three.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Outside for Wembanyama. To the paint. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
In transition. Here's Battier. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue.
47.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Down by 12. Good D by Kessler. And here they come. Outside Robinson. Doubled by Hachimura. Fires the three. And it's Robinson with the three. And the Jazz lead by 15.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Fox. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Cephalosha. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Collier. And he goes in for the dunk.
Assisted.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And that's now 22 points for Victor Wembanyama. Robinson outside. Now Kessler. Robinson outside. Oh, the long ball, no good. Here's Wembanyama. Ready off the pass. He lays it in. Jazz leading by 13. Takes it inside. Oh, he misses the layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Here's Harper. Oh, no good on the layup. Beyond the arc. Money from three.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, the stuff.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Yes, sir, with the three.
Looking to close things out, that might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Fox right side. Out to Hachimura. To the left side wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. And it's in there!
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Jazz.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaren Jackson.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Barnes. Now Wembanyama. It's good!
Now, this guy is willing to make the extra pass. Barnes is not just a finisher, right? This guy's most efficient when he plays within the structure of the offense.
Double team on Fox. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down. It's stolen by Barnes. Who poked away. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Robinson. And he powers it down. One-handed.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Girls in the black gown, I'ma put the windows down and holler. Was it something you wore that caught me, maybe? Present, style, and aura. Can I get your name as a lady? Whatever you want, just name it. Girl, let's be honest. The things I would do. I fit to spend pounds on you. I fit to spend dollars on you. 100 on you. So I spend 1 million on you. Like colors of the rainbow, your presence starts to make me feel like a part of the gold. Still struggle to compare you. Your presence like an angel, sound like a brand new home. Full of ideas, tongue twisting when you tease. Stop and stare, room shakes when you. Blue jeans that I waste like forever. Up on it, you say go easy, stopping up. Full of ideas, tongue So I spent 1 million on you. I throw 1 million on you, yeah.
I got money, I wasn't kicking doors, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to, I'm just being honest. I keep a up in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. She know that I'm with it, I'm having this chick and this trick, and I'm just being honest. Who really getting it, be honest? Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She real like a, I got rats in the back and these be hooked like phonics. I up in my rank cause I got this on them. I think these forgot where I came from, cause I got matching with lakefront. I pull up Porsche, I think I'm J-Bun. Got torches, look like crayon. Turn into smoke, it's no bygone, no bygone. Be biting, they biting like Tyson. We ain't fighting. Start up feeling like Bobby, this my put right good if I catch her up out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Go on my thing from the south, running, trying to get you some clout. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 I put $1 million in 2 pockets. I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the rocket. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, better misses what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the walking and standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a aim at the heart, pick up a blitz, pick them apart. I feel like a pit, but all bite, no bark, quit the remarks. Little bitty, they glow in the dark, unlimited pooling. When I'm tearing somebody, I'm breathing fire, burning, dragging somebody. If he ain't the homie, they promise I just hand me. Ain't here right beside me, I hop in a ride inside us, so hit me the behind me, the timing it. That Ricky, no running back and forth. He cracking the, I'm back in the city, I'm headed to only warriors with me. Lord forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby, I'm just a few letters. Take a look, I'm about to break a record. Put me in the books, I'm bound to beat the level. All about the effort, I'm putting in legwork. Early in the morning, count money till my head hurt. Being funny, we could put him in a red shirt. Like an Ant-Man Edwards, live in the wreck, live in the flesh. I manifest, every dollar sign I could collect. I could look in the face of a threat, but never sweat. You sweet, get out of the streets when it's sweet. Swap rides and bring it, so Swiss seats. Tazi coming with Swiss beats. Eating cheese, another day on the east, make them fall to their knees.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Crazy Holy Father got the chip with a ring bell.
チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達お好み焼き食うつるはし腹いっぱい飯はうまい一人じゃ寂しいし電話来たりかけ直した後すぐ行く会いに TEAMTOMODACHI TEAMTOMODACHI
り合いちぎり交わしちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎりちぎろちぎろちぎろちぎろチーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達関西関東西東北南チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達チーム友達俺たち何チーム友達
Do you think we'll make it out? Lately I've had so much to cry about. Guess I always let you down. Falling further every time, it's a habit now. Take one step forward, two steps back. It always goes like that. Call it a plan of attack. False promise, fade to black. One step forward, two steps back. We always counteract the goodness with some bad. But do you think that we will remember how to feel? Let go and just be vulnerable. 'Cause I can keep climbing up this hill. I got time to kill, baby. This love isn't impossible. Do you think we'll make it through? It's so hard to breathe in the shade of blue. Yeah, 'cause as hard as I'm trying to look for a different way, I'm still finding you. Take one step forward, two steps back. It always goes like that. Call it a plan of attack. False promise, fade to black. One step forward, two steps back. We always counteract the goodness with some bad. But do you think that we will remember how to feel? Let go and just be vulnerable. 'Cause I can keep climbing up this hill. I got time to kill, baby. This love isn't impossible. But do you think that we will remember how to feel? Let go and just be vulnerable. 'Cause I can keep climbing up this hill. I got time to kill, baby. This love isn't impossible.
double S drifter. Then you know I came with it. If she cute with her lips shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they Hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survived, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different way that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge. You made it the wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go and get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go and blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the goats. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this holding my on the nurses.
Never come true. Tell her quick, do not check me. Check that Apple Watch. See if your blood pressure too high from eating all that DoorDash. Don't play with him. Slicking down the oil spill slim. That's right, man. I got the rounds before I even had the car. Yeah.
Look, I never tell you that I didn't do it. I'm self-made, made to influence. I turn your castle into a ruins. Sell it a seasoning to Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. The young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul? Never come true. Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llama dos cardenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, our new edition gave the game pause. You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Lunch and Big Sur, magnesium wheels on the Porsche. Made a cup of extra, sold a half a bird with the moisture. Tryna die in them Ford Taurs. But Metro time with my Dendelore. I bought the ASC McLaren, rockin' all velour. Buck your head cocked to the side, I'm a connoisseur. How you broke his, but outside chasing? I ain't got no label on the fish, but it's all Dior. This the flow they been waiting on. I got an 80 on. Why you kissing to that you be hating on? Got certain accounts just for money growth, and I don't even gotta do but just make more. Real go make sure it's fam good. Real never quit, even when it's slow. Oh, you thought them was some canned goods. Bust them open, then we right back on the road. Sweatpants, count $250,000 on the floor.
You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What are the good girls that make bad choices? What are the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. What are the good girls that make bad choices?
Life can be beautiful.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made it. Hey, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I admit, man. Yeah, somebody gotta do it.